Is this the American dream we prayed for? Or is this the American dream we asked for? Look at me. Super exhausted, tired, ready to hit the bed. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Just came on here to say hi. Hope you had a beautiful night. Did I? Hmm. eh, my night was not that great, but it was a little bit productive, and I am happy about that. Even though, yes, it was productive, but it got me thinking. I kept on asking myself, what do you want? You know how sometimes you have this self reflection where you like ask yourself or try to understand what you actually want or what you actually want to achieve in life. I know this video is dark. This is not the way my videos usually turn out, but you guys should just take it as it is today. But what am I saying is that in essence is that a little bit of self reflection is good, but sometimes when you overdo self reflection, it ends up making you feel kind of depressed because it's like you get to the point where you start comparing yourself with other people, which is really bad because you don't want to compare your journey with somebody else's journey. Because with that other person's journey, you don't know what they went through. Yes, maybe you went through your own stuff, but yours might not be compared to theirs. Their journey might not be compared to yours because everybody has their own part to play when it comes to the journey. So if you decide that you want to compare yourself with them, then just be ready for self hate, judgmental, for you to be judgmental to yourself, and also you will end up being non productive. Mm. Hello, how are you? Who is that? Just say hi in the comment and give me a thumbs up. Yeah, you're my first one. And thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. How are you? I know I'm in a dark space right now, but I'm gonna be going into the light pretty soon. Hey V. Good morning, V. How are you? How was your night? Hope you had a good night. Like I said, I'm in the dark right now. I'm in my car and I'm like, you know how I don't know if it happens to you. Sometimes when you get home, like you just want to stay in the car for a little while before you go inside. That's what I'm actually feeling right now. I just want to stay here. Just stay in my car. And I don't even know why I'm not even resting my back. I'm supposed to rest my back. Ah, the lights are on. Okay, now I have to turn on the light. Okay, we have a little light. I think this is gonna force me now to go into the house. Ah. I feel like I have a little headache. Hmm. Yes, I'm just coming back from work. That's why I haven't slept. Yeah, but I'm gonna be sleeping pretty soon. I was here contemplating if I want to work out before I go to sleep, so that way I know I'm not going to be stressing about waking up to work out, or if I just want to go take a nap and when I wake up later, I'll find something to eat and I work out. But I feel like today is not that kind of day. Also, I feel like just staying in here. Yes, I am. My night wasn't really that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was okay. But I feel like what is causing all of this is because I did not have good sleep yesterday. I was supposed to nap before I left for work, but I found out that I only napped for an hour before I left because my body just anytime it's the first night I go back to work, I rarely sleep. Like I find it difficult to sleep. So that's the reason why I did not sleep. I only had like 1 hour. because I know I woke up at 5 a.m. yesterday, and I finally went back to sleep in the afternoon. That was like at 12:30, and I found myself waking up at I think 1:30 or 2. So I got about like an hour, 30 minutes thereabout, and that was it until now. So basically, hmm, I think I've been awake for almost 16 hours. Come to think about it. Yeah, but at least it's not, no, that's more than 16. Yeah, I am going to go to sleep. I'm just going to go into the house, take a shower, and go to sleep. That's what my body needs right now. Mm, That's what my body needs. Because 1 minute I'm like, I want to go to church. But I'm like, if I go to church like this, I'm just going to be nodding away. And they'll be like, what's wrong with her? People who don't know I work night shift, they'll be like, what's wrong with her? Is she okay? Did she take something before coming? Ah, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. That's super nice. I'm proud of you. Keep going, V. Keep going. I know you can do it. So your daughter is using it? Oh, great. So you guys are alternating. That's good. I guess that will also give you something to look forward to. Sometimes when you find yourself working out with a partner, especially your child, because your child is looking at you and saying, "Oh, my mom, she's putting in the effort." So that gives you that encouragement. It's like, okay, this child is like looking at you and looking up to you, seeing that you're working on your health and all of that. That really makes a whole lot of difference. I hope you continue. I hope you keep going strong, and every day I hope you keep increasing, and before you know it, you'll be on that treadmill for like an hour, nonstop. Not even walking, but jogging, and you see your body just do wonders. Yeah, rest is good too. Rest is good. I know sometimes I try to like pretend or tell myself, oh, I don't really need rest. I'm going to rest when I want to rest. But like when it comes to me working out, I tell myself, oh, I want to work out 7 days a week. And, it's like you said, some days I'm like, I just need to give myself some break because this body, despite the fact that you're trying to get it to the point where you're not suffering from any illness or you're very fit, but you also have to understand that rest is really important because if you don't rest, then your body starts breaking down. The body you're trying to build will start breaking down. So that's good. So what time did you start working out? I guess you woke up super early. You are welcome. You are welcome. You know what? I'm just heading out. I'm finally going to go inside the house. I'm gonna go inside the house. You woke up at 4 a.m.? Wow, that's super early. That is super early. Is that the time you normally wake up every day? Oh, this is just one out of the ordinary. Oh, wow. That's good. So you are an early riser. And I can tell you don't go to bed very early. So would you say you get about 6 to 7 hours of sleep per night? Oh, he leaves for work at that time. Okay. Do you prepare lunch for him? sometimes too. Okay. But that's good. It's really good. It's a way. Oh, that's super helpful. Yeah. Because I don't know how true it is though, but because some women like they have to wake up every day, the dead of the morning, to prepare lunch for their partners. Hmm. That's a whole lot of dedication, you know. Yes, I do. I work for me. So my shift starts at 6:45, and it ends at 7. You haven't done hours like that in a while. Yeah. The thing is, once you start doing it, you get so used to it. Because for me, like I have the option of working, let's say 9 to 5, maybe at a doctor's office or something. But I'm like, that will have me working 5 days a week. I love the fact that I only get to work 3 days a week. So I work 3 days a week and I have 4 days off. I love that. So hi Pasa. So me going to work 8 to 5 and just having only 2 days off, I feel like that's not enough. I know that would give me an opportunity to like stay home overnight and all of that. But I guess maybe because I'm so used to the overnight shift right now, and the overnight shift is not as hectic as the day shift because day shift is so chaotic. Like you're dealing with a lot of things. You're dealing with a lot of family members and all of that. So I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for that kind of life anymore. Pasta, I love you too. I know 3 days sounds great because sometimes I feel like I don't even work at all with my 3 days because I'm like, and my 3 days is mostly the weekends. So I am mostly home like during the week. So to me, I feel like, okay, I'm still home. And even for the night shift, I'm able to like have dinner with the family before I leave for work, all of that. And I love that. I really love that. So it's going to be really hard for me to go to do an 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. Pasa, I am here in the US. Where are you from? I thought I want some some here. Just for this. You're Iranian? Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you on my live stream. Yeah, I work at the hospital. I work at the ICU, so the intensive care unit. That's why it's kind of like, because our patients are really critical. Thank you, Pastor, for the art. So V, do you work or for now you're just taking a break? Or you're taking a break for now? I work with adults. I work with adults. Yeah, it's very hectic. Very hectic because most of the nights we're just trying to keep our patients alive. Like they have all these they're mostly on life support and all of that. So it's a little bit hectic because sometimes you feel like, oh, you have um you have a break, then the next minute everything just turns upside down. Yeah. Well, enjoy your break. I know it's really worth it because that way you're present for the kids, you know? That's awesome. But do you miss work? Do you miss working? Because let me tell you, I don't know, I feel like I'm strange sometimes. Because when I had my last baby, as soon as I had him, 2 weeks later, I was ready to go back to work. I'm like, I'm not ready to sit at home. I don't imagine myself just staying home morning to night. Like I was looking for everything to do. And I'm like, I don't even mind getting like a work from home job because I just don't like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe with time I might change. But now I'm like, mm, I can't imagine myself just sitting at home. Even on those days I tell you I'm off, the 4 days I'm off, sometimes they send messages to us asking us if we want to pick up extra shift. And I'm like, 1 minute I'm like, I want to go. Like I'm tired of sitting at home, all of that stuff. So I have to find something else to distract me, so that way I don't have to go into work. Oh, I know. I understand that feeling. But it sounds like you're doing great. It sounds like you're doing great right now. So what do you think? What would you say makes keeps you sane right now? Because sometimes the kids are home, the chaos, the screaming and all of that. Do you like go out, maybe you know how they have this mommy groups, like go to the playground, make friends with some mummies, and that way you guys hang out together? Do you do that? Because I heard like some women who stay home, that's what they try to do. They try to go out to the playground or maybe to the library and make friends. And that way they don't feel they don't get bored. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much. You can't do it at all. Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I feel like, remember we had this conversation before, because I feel like for me, I can talk on the camera like this, but when I'm face to face with the people I'm supposed to be interacting with, it's like I just lose everything I was supposed to say. Isn't that strange? That's strange. That's really, really strange. But I guess that's our personality. Yeah. Well, you look away. With me, I try to interact with them, but as soon as they leave my side, I'm like, oh, what just happened here? Mm. I just lost a lot of energy just talking. That's me. When I take my child to the playground or the library, I'm like, oh, once they don't talking, I'm like, oh. I just feel like I just lost so much energy. I need to replenish. I need to replenish back my energy after all the talks. I'm supposed to buy. Um, to do. Oh yeah. You can't deal with anyone's children. Oh yeah, that's true. Sometimes they just need a break. I don't blame them. Let me tell you of one I had. That was recently. So this lady, is actually her grandchild. So I took my kid to the playground, and she came there with her granddaughter. So while we were there, she was like, "Hi, nice to meet you." Like we had a very good conversation and everything. Then and I was like, "Oh, maybe I found a new friend or something," because she's like, "Oh, she's from California, but she came to help her daughter out. We had a grandchild." So I'm like, "Okay, maybe I found somebody that can help me watch my child." Since she's a grandmama that is out and about. So the conversation kept on going. We talked about a lot of things. And at the end of the day, I think there was a lady that came and joined. So she was like, then she didn't tell me her name. So while she was trying to leave with the lady, she was like, "Oh, my name is this." I'm like, "Oh." Then I was trying to like bring up my hand to shake her to say, "Oh, my name is," you know. And she was like, "No, you don't have to shake me." Like she said it so loud. That really got me. I felt a type of way. Like when I say I felt misunderstood at that point, well, I felt misunderstood. But I didn't like that because it's like she put me on the spot. You know how somebody says something so loud for people to hear? And and I know not everyone is good with handshakes. Some people don't like shaking hands because some people might be germophobic. They don't like to um, they might not like to touch people's hands because they don't know where your hands have been. So I was like, well, but she didn't have to say it out loud though, because I'm like, I thought we are friends, or I thought we were going to be friends. And after that, she was like, no, I hope you didn't take it the wrong way. I was like, no, but inside of me, I know I took it the wrong way because I was ready to leave that park. I was like, I hope I don't see you here anymore whenever I come here with my children. That's what I told myself. I didn't say it to her. Oh yeah, she was loud too. She was loud. Exactly. Like she would have said it maybe softly because if it was me, I would have maybe said it softly or just do something to distract me, the person who is bringing out their hands, or just pretend like I didn't see their hands. But not everybody knows how to handle some situations. So I guess. like pears. I'm pronouncing it well. Pears. Pear. Oh, you love them. Oh yeah, I love them too. Like I feel like it helps aid digestion, and it also helps like if you're constipated, it helps with constipation too. You said it's hard to find good fruits and veggies. What's your favorite veggies and fruit? For me, I feel like I don't even have a favorite when it comes to fruit. I eat anything. I don't. I don't. It's not the only thing I don't like is papaya. The only thing I don't like is papaya. But I used to love papaya before, but that was when I was in Nigeria. But when I came over here and I tried it, it has this after bitter taste. So that just put me off with eating papaya. All right. So breakfast is ready. Breakfast is ready. Do you buy from the? This is breakfast. Some eggs, some scrambled egg, turkey bacon, pear, and watermelon. So that's what will happen today. And this is for my husband. He, yes, super fast indeed. He doesn't like the watermelon because watermelon did not taste good. Oh, because I said I should call Sandra. No. When I when you call me, Zion, say hi. Say hi, B. Wait, wait, say hi. Say hi. Oh, boy. Say hi. All right, Biggie, he's awake now. I have to go. Let me go enjoy this food, take a shower, and go to sleep. I know he's wide awake, so I don't even know if I'm gonna get some sleep, but I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I'm going to try my best. All right, take care. Okay. Have a great Sunday. Yeah, I really do need it. Bye bye.